Dear brothers and sisters, today once again I am here with you with a new Gospel of the day. Today I am going to read Mathew chapter 17 verses 22 to 27. So let's start today's Gospel. As Jesus and his disciples were gathering in Galilee, Jesus said to them, "The Son of Man is to be handed over to men, and they will kill him, and he will be raised on the third day." And they were overwhelmed with grief. When they came to Capernaum, the collectors of the temple tax approached Peter and said, "Does not your teacher pay the temple tax?" "Yes," he said. When he came into the house, before he had time to speak, Jesus asked him, "What is your opinion, Simon? From whom do the kings of the earth take tolls or census tax? From their subjects or from foreigners?" When he said, "From foreigners," Jesus said to him, "Then the subjects are exempt, but that we may not offend them, go to the sea, drop in a hook, and take the first fish that comes up. Open its mouth, and you will find a coin worth twice the temple tax. Give that to them for me and for you." So, in our today's text, we get three things. I mean, the three reasons why this text in front of you. One is, as I am seeing here, one is for prophecy of death and resurrection of Jesus. Other is conversation between Peter and Jesus, our Almighty God. And in the third position, we get a miracle. So here, miracle means the coin in the fish's mouth. God here saying that we are seeing here that Jesus and his disciples were gathering in Galilee. Jesus said to them that when he gathered there, he is saying his disciples that the Son of Man is to be handed over to men, and they will kill him. So what we get in this line, it shows a prophecy of Jesus' death and the resurrection in the same time. So he is saying that in the third day he will arise again. So that is a very strong, it's a good prophecy. That means what will come in future, it will be very good for him. And Jesus knows, our Almighty God knows that what will happen with him. When we worship of Jesus, we truly worship of him. And we also see here that there is a conversation between Peter and Jesus. So what is what is said here, that when they came to Capernaum, the collectors of the temple tax approached Peter. He came there and asked to Peter that, does not your teacher pay the temple tax? That means, did your teacher not pay the temple tax? So he is a tax collector, and his work is to collect tax. So as usual he collects tax. He in that day he also came there and asked Peter that whether their teacher did pay the temple tax or not. In reply, he said, yes, it was given by it was paid by our Almighty God. So different thinking shows different ideas. In our previous episodes we talked about faith. We talked about our courage, our afraid. So our afraid should be removed, our courage should be retained. So here we are seeing God in a three triangle. One is the prophecy of our Jesus, and the other one is the conversation between Peter and Jesus. And the other thing is here that a miracle, when he said a coin in fish's mouth. So what is there, that our Almighty God knows everything about us, what we are doing, what we are thinking, and He has a power, He has a supreme power. What will happen in the next time or in the coming time? He is telling here that somebody will come and handed me over to the men, and I will be killed by some men. So with this prophecy or with this line, we undoubtedly here say that God's knowledge is broad. It's not small, it's a big knowledge. And what does He say is very, very truth for all of us, for all the society and the people of the society. We should have faith in Him, as always I say, or in some my previous episodes, that we should have faith in God. We must take courage in our life to do a good work. If we step back with our good work, we cannot go ahead. So this is the end of our today's gospel, and I hope you will like this video. Amen.